Great show today, no nonsense. This is what happened when God is on your side and you believe in him and you have a homestead. This is how it's done the real way. Ooh, boy, Timmy, you in trouble. What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. I just thought we'd start the day off a little different because I want to start off the day with their intro because they deserve it. This is a young couple that believes in the Lord, but they don't have to, Lord, God's done this for me. No, it's just blatantly period that they believe in God. It is what it is. And God is blessing this young couple. Oh, God is on their side. But we have other people like IAG Farms who swear they've been blessed so much. This couple has achieved so much in so little time, it doesn't make no sense. And Tim, once you see this, they gonna put you in multiple businesses to shame. To shame. Zay and Nay, do your thing, because this video is gonna show a lot. It's gonna show about your sheep. It's going to show how a man's supposed to care for his woman. It's going to show about, even though if a sheep hurts his woman, he ain't going to kick it like you did that little chicken that was running up on you. You feel me? This man, I watched a lot of shows, y'all. How Tim say, I did this, I did that with these. No. Him and her, by theyself. Bro, I've been rocking with you so I've seen y'all carrying them, to level your house, all them bricks and stuff. I don't know what they call the you know what I'm saying? I remember all this, bro. And Charlie B's not subscribed to you yet, but I will go and subscribe. I'm subscribed to you on, you know what I'm saying? Mrs. B set up all the YouTube stuff and all that. So I watch you through my TV, which is not Charlie B. So, but I am, and I do that with a lot of people, and I do their shows like Raven Rock and stuff like that. And I am sorry. And now, mentioning Raven Rock, I want to say this. They put you to shame with their son graduating at 16 and leaving the home and still having enough education that his mama taught him to go to college and pass all that. Bim, bim, bim. Raven Rock got that show, y'all. At 16, he graduated. Stuff people are doing at 23 and 24, this man has achieved by 18. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's real mothering. That's real parenting. That's real teaching. That woman got skills. You feel me? Okay, that's Raven Rock. We're not on Raven Rock today. We on Zay and Nay today. Okay? And this is so amazing. Amazing! Ain't that what you call it? This is amazing to me. When y'all see this, no, I wasn't gonna say this brother. I was gonna say this brother. No. When y'all see their sheep, y'all gonna be amazed. And let me just tell you this. He says we too like Tim. But he's no hypocrite. We gonna get to that part. Cause when he says we, he doing it. Real man. Let's eat. Zay and Nay. Let's show them how a real homestead gets started. Who has God on their side? Just in my opinion. Y'all haven't seen it yet, so I can't put this on y'all. Let's eat. They doing their thing out there. And Tim, let me just say this. To be as young as they are, they doing better than you. They got more sheep than you and they more healthy. Let's eat. When y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, ooh, point proven. Tim, your sheep are emaciated. Allegedly, whole show.
There was so much that needed to get done that day. And we first had to move the sheep before it downpoured. Around this time, it was raining a lot. And we had to work around the rain.
They had to work around the what? Are they intelligent? They had to work around the what? The rain. What does Tim has his family out there doing in the rain? Megan out there, they putting up wrapping on the house. He got his kids out there. Everything like that in the rain for content. What did they just say? Because obviously, God gave them a mind to think with. Just wait till it stops. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the like button for your boy. Zay and A popping already, ain't they? Thought so.
Because once it started raining, sometimes it would rain extremely hard and we wouldn't be able to do anything until the rain slowed down or until it completely stopped.
Now, was that a family not worried too much about content? Yes or no? It's raining out there, Megan. We gotta get this wrap up. I gotta get this video out. Just my opinion. They thinking. I go out here and get sick. I can't work tomorrow. But see, the only difference with this is they think. IG Farms doesn't. So if y'all get sick, y'all still work tomorrow. We all seen that proven when he said Titus and them all had the flu and Titus looked like he was about to throw up on camera. Let's eat. Whole show a legend.
Ain't going out there. Hey, boy.
Okay, this is gonna be the funny part. If y'all aren't new to all this, like most people in farming, y'all gonna be like, ooh, they got the camels or something out there. No. That's why I showed it real quick. Those is sheep. They huge, ain't they? You see any ribs on them sheep? I'll wait. And I'm waiting this time. Peanut game. Do you see any ribs on them sheep? Them sheep got some lamb chops that y'all would love to dig into. Yes. I'm done. They growing the good stuff. You claim, Mr. Sam, you got the best meat out there. When Zay and they young, they doing their thing, all with these. Everything out there y'all gonna see today, they have done all with these. Do they have any bad boy, big stuff like you do? No. He got little stuff like you can stand up. Like, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this. When y'all see this, this brother has built dams. This brother has built everything. This brother has built... This brother is a real farmer. By the time this done, y'all gonna be like, IG ain't schnitt. Let's eat. Oh, show a lady.
Moving the sheep has been very hard recently because it's mating season and Abram has been very aggressive.
Okay, didn't they just break it down a little bit on something? Let's jump back. Yeah, getting a little too aggressive, so we had to put him down Bo's ass, right? Was it mating season? Beep, 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 hit the like button for your boy. Tim, do you just not know what you doing? And during mating season, you should, I guess, section them off or something like that. I don't know. But let me just say this. We all know he let his boys go out there and tend to these animals by themselves, right? There's been shows where Megan have shown and said in her walking talks I've done, yeah, the boys out there training the sheep. Right? Okay. Tim, in his recent videos, yeah, y'all boys, y'all can come out here without me, and y'all gotta do is, come on, sheep, come on, sheep. By the time y'all see what happened to this grown woman and how she responds to what happens to her, y'all gonna realize these boys should not be doing that work. And BTM, especially y'all who have channels, I ain't gonna say your name because that's what you're bound. But my whole point is, y'all come and say Tim need to work these boys like that. He is raising real men. When y'all see what this sheep do to this grown woman and how she is in pain, I think y'all gonna have a change of heart about if these boys should be out there with these animals or not. Okay? Now this is just first 48 Charlie B, but this has nothing to do with me. Cause I've been trying to figure out how the best way to present Zay and Nay, but this show I felt showed a lot because his sheep don't look bad. They're gonna show sheep hurting his wife. They're gonna show sheep not listening. But Tim, you want everybody to believe your sheep are trained and all they do is come when you say, come on, sheep. You're a habitual liar there. Their animals are fed real well. They're not hungry. They're not starving. But you expect us to believe, because they're about to tell you on this day they didn't want to listen. There's nothing wrong with their sheep. But with your emaciated, allegedly unfed sheep, you expect us to believe that there's nothing going on in their mind to make them upset? Let me just say this. Are you smarter than the sheep, Tim Sales? I'm just saying. Let me ask you this. You get upset when you get hungry, don't you? Let me tell you a little video. They took it down. I can't find it. And I know y'all probably seen this if y'all real Pac fans. Pac made a statement one time. I don't care how mild-mannered you are. If you are hungry, day one, you walk past the room, everybody partying, everybody kick it, you see they got just a layout, everything to eat. You good. Day two, you ain't ate nothing. I'm hungry, can I get something to eat? He said it. He said, I'm hungry, can I get something to eat? For y'all to seen this and know what I'm talking about, I'm a real Pac fan. He said, slam the door in your face, tell you no. He said by day three, your stomach is telling you, I'm going through the door blasted. Yes or no? Right? So if you feel like that as a grown man, what do you expect the sheep to do? But your sheep are so mild-mannered and everything, and you want everybody to believe this? Their sheep are so well fed. Their sheep are so well taken care of. Their sheep aren't wanting for nothing. I've seen the shows. Nothing. And they're going to have this problem today, out the blue. So if you have a problem with your animals out the blue, and you're in, I was going to say the house, tin can with wood wrapped around it, now that you done stripped all the tin off, because you got tired of everybody calling it a tuna can, boom, 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 hit the like button for your boy. Is that why the metal came off? See, I just think different. Now, let's go back to Zay and Nay. We about to go to this, and y'all gonna be like, so upset with this brother for letting these little bitty boys go out there because he wants to say he raising men. And they good to be out there. And y'all gonna be so mad at they mama too for letting this man send them out there by themselves. Because let's just be honest, I'm gonna find it and I might have to do a recap on that walk and talk Megan did. But wasn't nobody out there with the boys. Tim was either gone or in the house. I think Tim was at Grandma Lily's at this time. And she's coming out the house, walking and talking, all in the back by the barn and shed, coming down. You all remember this, who really rock with me. And then she look over, and where they got it all fenced off now, yeah, the boys out there training sheep. I'm an elephant, bro. You can't play me like that. Am I lying? I'm going to leave it right there. Because sometimes when I say the A word, y'all be like, oh, he ain't lying. But I'm going to leave it right there. Do y'all remember this? Let's see. Where was Tim at? Where was Megan at? Did they have any supervision down there? And now y'all gonna understand what I mean by this. Cause let's see what happens on their farm when their sheep are perfectly well taken care of.
Abram or Ram. Hey! So usually Zay leads the sheep and I herd them from the back. But this day, as you can see, it was extremely hard. They were not listening to us at all and didn't want to be locked up and didn't want to follow us.
Now, allegedly, did Nay just prove at any given time they could switch up? Yes or no? So now she's going to tell you what happened when they trade spots, right? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Try to go lead them that way.
So we traded spots and I started leading them and Zay started hurting them in the back. And let's just say it didn't end well.
What Miss Lady just say? It didn't end what? Well, let's get there. I ain't wasting your time.
okay?
Now, he's going to put the camera down eventually, but we can clearly tell he cares about his wife. And he's going to put the camera down while he's caring about his wife. But let me just say this. Did y'all notice anything right there? Boom, boom, boom. That ram that he was looking at clearly hurt the love of his life. Right? Okay. Did he beat on it? Did he kick it? Did he yell at it? Did he scream at it? No. It's an animal. It did what it was supposed to do. Real farmers understand this. It wasn't about kicking it or hurting that animal at this time. It's about tending to your wife. Let's get it back and let's go. Let's proceed. He cut this so much, they break to something totally different. Them cleaning up and getting ready. I ain't even gonna say nothing. But this man, you can tell he loves her. And he took time out to cut this video so he could tend to her. And he picked it back up. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the like button for your boy if you like this video, because that's a real man right there. Not just keep it going and be like, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Yeah, it hurt real bad. Girl, you crazy. Yeah, y'all. But, what? That's not how it works, Tim. This is how it works.
You okay? Where did he hit you at?
I fell my thumb really hard. My camera turned on.
Where you hit this thumb?
Yes.
You say you fell on it?
Yeah, like I don't know if he hit it, but I felt weird.
Can you move it or?
Okay. Now, number one, he did the little funny screen, you know, where it like shows when TVs used to go off like at midnight and stuff, where it'd be like, beep. He did that, and then it said this. Because he wasn't worried about YouTubes and clicks and views. He was worried about his woman's thumb. Right? Thumb. That's it. And don't get me wrong, when you're in love with somebody, that's a lot. But the point I'm trying to make, when I'm just saying her thumb, Nay, don't be mad at me like, why don't you care about my thumb, Charlie B? It's not that, Miss Lady. This is the thing I'm trying to say. I don't care if the boy's got the flu. I don't care anything. Tim's gonna get his filming done. Now, that was her thumb, right? Do you think if she had the flu, we'd miss a couple shows? Or at least it would just be him? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Why? Because as you want to say, I'm a man, I ain't got time for this and that. I can honestly say, you ain't no man allegedly. And Charlie be showing you a real one today. And by the time we get done with this, especially I like to tell you what happened when it happens. Oh, if her man is there and there's a wheelbarrow around, she ain't touching it. That's all I got to say. And boom, boom, boom. This man fell off his, yes, Tim, he has a horse. I'm done. All the more sheep than you, and the brother got a horse. I'm done. He fell off his horse, and I think broke his wrist or his hand, or severely hurt it. And that wasn't too long ago. And that's probably why what's going to happen is going to happen. I like to tell you what happens before. But when y'all see all this, that's towards the end. Y'all going to be like, that's a real man. Because either Tim would have had Megan just carry the whole thing, or at least, you know my hand hurting, girl, grab one side of this. Not this brother. Not this brother. You know why? Because he's a real... It's a homestead, they say. But I'm going to go ahead and call what they got a farm, because I respect them and what they do and what I've seen them do. And they're building to, in 5 or 6 years like you've had, oh, they will have a major farm out there. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. And yes, they got acres. saying, y'all, my tripod got a little off because I don't know. You know I had a problem with little Woody doing it sometime, but Shapiro likes to tap on the little legs and stuff that come off the tripod. So I don't know who did this, but she's making tea right now. And let me just say this. This young couple out here doing all this in a couple years has multiple businesses. And prove it. Tim, I don't know where your multiple businesses is, but y'all gonna think, ooh, dude, they really have multiple businesses. But by the time this show done, y'all gonna be like, they doing that and that too? Multiple businesses. Because they have God on their side, Charlie B. Phil. And I feel like I know good people, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I know good people because I might think somebody good and they go out and commit something. You feel me? I don't know, but if you good to me, I'm good to you. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type of brother like, hey, don't mess with him because of this and that he did to me, because you're not going to tell me what you did to him. So until he wrongs me, we good. Make sense? Let's see, because this show about to get real deep. And when y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, Tim clearly doesn't know what he's doing. He has no multiple businesses because he can't prove it. And they're not even trying to prove it. They're just trying to live, y'all. That's it. And I don't know. Charlie B gonna have to do something to support. Be on the lookout for something from me. And it ain't gonna be nothing on nothing. I gotta figure something out special for y'all. Because it's much love and respect. I'm gonna talk to Mrs. B and figure out what we can do. Alright? Let's see. Y'all catch it? Number one, y'all have never seen Megan clean like this. Number two, did you see her man coming there? He cut it up. Like, we didn't see them clean total. It's cut up, if y'all could tell. He was in there in that kitchen helping her do this. Then where did you see him go? He on his computer after he did what? He's on his computer after he did what? Peanut Gang. Because BTN. Peanut Gang. What was he doing after he helped his wife? That's when he went to this computer. I don't know if he's editing. I don't know what he was doing, but he was handling computer business after he helped her with these dishes, right? Boom, boom, boom. Does that blow your mind, BTM? Hit the like button for your boy. Is this how it's supposed to work? Or is it how it's supposed to work how IAG show you? You feel me? You tell me, and we both know. But back to Peanut Gang, because BTM still going, man. Have we ever seen Tim help Megan wash the dish, y'all? Yeah. Even when Tim cooked that day and Megan got home from the hospital and he had all that pink bacon, did he make Megan wash them dishes? Boom, boom, boom. I have no idea, but the man we seeing, probably, just my opinion. Let's eat. Have we ever seen Megan clean like that? We seen Megan cut stuff straight on the counter. And yes, Charlie B will be back. Diner tonight. I'm going to end this Sunday real good. Let's eat.
When we make beet tea, we like to add beets, lemon, and ginger to it, in addition to the Humble Harvest dry tea. When we make any type of tea, we always add lemon and ginger to it because it gives it nice flavor.
Now Charlie B chopped it up and cut it up because I want y'all to go over there and watch. She basically shows you, not all, but she basically shows you how to make this stuff with fresh ingredients that has been cleaned. We ever seen Megan wash off any vegetables before? Well, our vegetables come out of a can or a bag. Never mind. Boom, boom, boom. My bad. Okay, so we just gonna get to the point of Tim what actually doing something and having multiple businesses mean. Let's eat. And when I say let's eat, oh, this time I mean for real. Let's eat all this knowledge up. Because Tim has none. And it's been proven. It's been proven. Let's eat. Whole show a legend. See, it's subtle things like that to let you know that they're with the Lord, but it's not God, and you know they lying. Because they're not. He is. Your pastor, Mr. Tim Sales. Dominate, do all this. They feminine. They this, they my enemy. What Christian can say you they enemy? Let's eat. You have your YouTube, you have your hair care line, you have your tea. That's 3 businesses right there. Let's get it, let's go, and let's proceed. And let her explain to you how they really care about their stuff. Come on, Nate.
This is our Heart Harvest tea that we sell on our online shop, Humble Harvest. The ingredients in our Heart Harvest tea is hibiscus, elderberry, rose hip, and ginger. Yes, there isn't beets in the Heart Harvest, so if you do make it at home, beets would be a nice addition, but not needed. And the tea is very delicious. But if you do end up buying our tea locally, we do add beets to it. There wasn't a good dry beet option, so that's why we opted out in our dry tea. And we also do sell other dry teas like our orange ember tea and our golden glow tea. And the teas we sell locally, we do add lemon and ginger to them, in addition to the dry tea.
Okay, I want to jump back to the beginning of what she was saying. It'd be better if you had this, but you really don't need it, but it would be better. But we didn't add it because we couldn't basically find a good enough ingredient to go in our tea to give you, the customer. But he want to give you all that raggedy meat. Tim, come on, man. Come on, man. There's people out here really doing it that deserve the views that you're doing because they're actually showing people something as real farmers. And can't wait till we get there. And Zay, I'm going to let him break it down to y'all how he knows what his knowledge on farming. And he is so far past this, brother, it don't make no sense. But he want to talk to you every day about God talk to him every day. Let's eat.
So now I'm mixing the dry ingredients with the fresh produce. Then
No, Nate. If they want to know what you do, they could go over and watch your channel. This Bizarroville, baby, I leave certain things out so y'all could get y'all's views. I'm not showing all the video. I don't like doing that because I feel like I'm really stealing somebody's content. But with Tim, he's a habitual liar, so I feel like I could take all his content 3-4 times and run it through the mud and stay on his neck. Let's eat. Now we're at the point where show him you know what you talking about, because Tim can't break nothing down like this, bruh. Can't break nothing down like this. Zay, it's your turn, buddy. Let's see.
Mainly the ragweed. I try to be selective about what weeds I pull up. I've been pulling up the ragweed mostly, and pretty much everything else I'm leaving. Like this, I believe this is yarrow. So the different weeds will have different uses. But you see a lot of them produce flowers. The bitter sneezeweed will produce flowers and will attract beneficial insects. It will attract insects that eat the pest insects, and they also repel insects. So I try to leave these. They're not really causing much competition. You see they're tall and narrow. They don't really spread out too much. They're easy to manage. So I let these grow, and they grow nice flowers.
Has Tim ever broke anything down to you like that? When he was in his thing, oh yeah, we gotta get rid of these, the sheep won't eat these and everything. And then Larry broke it down to him like, you can even eat that. Then the next week he was feeding the sheep that, and then he go buy them no feed for the next month or two. Do y'all remember this? This brother knows what he's doing from the door. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Is he good so far? I thought so.
So ragweed can also have a purpose. He does produce seed for wildlife like quail, chickens.
I swear, some of the stuff he just said, Larry was like, you know, the chickens get... Bruh, you and Larry need to talk, man. Y'all will have good conversation. Does this brother know what he's talking about? Why Tim just pulling everything out the ground? I'm just asking. Are y'all enjoying this? Basically, we are busting Tim out on, you are not a farmer. You do not know what you're talking about. And you have no clue of what farming or homesteading or anything is. You just throwing this stuff at the wall. Can we jump back to my show where he didn't even know what a refrigerator truck was, but he said refrigerator and truck in the same sentence? I'm done, y'all. But this is the man y'all follow. So if he can't understand that, you expect him to understand reading the book? Let's see. Just my opinion.
The thing about the weeds too is it also helps because the watermelon, they'll need something to grab onto. And so having these will give the watermelon something, some kind of structure to their vines can hold on to the plants. And then it gives them shade. They can grow the watermelons in the shade. So they're not getting baked by the sun. And then this bitter sneezeweed, it'll repel insects, repel pests, and it'll attract beneficial insects, predatory insects that will eat the pest. So, hopefully it'll be a natural system. I'm hoping this will help the watermelon. So see how much ragweed there was.
Okay, by standards, basically, this brother ain't too much younger than Tim. He's been bending over, filming, doing all this stuff. Have you heard one? and this moth, and we gonna moss this, and then we gonna do this, and then we gonna... No? So, Tim, not even trying to be funny or mean right now. Go get checked, man. Something ain't right. This brother young too. You only 36 years old, bruh. There's no justification for you breathing like that. And I think Charlie B just proved that with this brother, cause I cut out a lot, y'all. He's been doing this for about 20 minutes. That's why I want y'all to go over and watch the channel, because he has a lot more knowledge than Charlie B showed, and I'm not gonna show it all. But did that make sense with the watermelons? T has fun. Come in here and let me know, yes or no, if that made sense, because I know you know your stuff, baby. Let's eat.
But so we're gonna get some mulch to put on the plant. So we're gonna use this it's a decomposed old hay that we're gonna use. We're gonna put a thick layer so that the weeds don't sprout up. And then we're also gonna use this manure that's been composting back here. You see the mushrooms in it.
Is this a real farmer? This man is taking the manure from his sheep, cocoa, goats, whatever. And he is letting it rest because he has trained his sheep basically to go in one area. I'm done. It's not a dog. Brother, you on one. Okay? Now, then they go, since the sheep don't just like yours, everywhere, all up under where you about to put your chickens, he can go to the pile and get all the fertilizer he needs after it breaks down on his own. He lets the hay break down on its own. He's not mixing it all together, which he told you earlier. All that stuff together holds moisture. It rains out there and stuff like that. So, now, brother, really make Tim look like a non-farmer, non-anything. He need to go back to the city at this point because he knows nothing. He's going to break down the cilium and everything. He's going to break down everything. And how it had to sit there for so long so it wouldn't burn your plants and everything like that. And then I'm going to show you what they do. He's not going to have to need nothing. Probably he might have to top it off one time. If he does this again for the whole season. He won't need to buy nothing. He won't need to do nothing or anything. And I hope y'all notice that them wide beds are where his vegetables are going. Them deep trenches, oh, this brother that's for when it rains and everything. So the next 4 or 5 days, the next 2 or 3 days when it's hot, all them water in them trenches will just settle and keep feeding his plants and he won't have to worry about no water. Is this brother on one? I'm going to show you the trenches at the end to make sure you clearly see what I'm talking about. Let's eat.
So this is Coco's manure. She's been coming back here, pooping. It's her little poop pile. She has different piles throughout the land. She usually poops in the same areas, so it makes it easy collecting her manure. See how much it is. So we'll try to collect it before it decomposes too much, but it's good that it's broken down so that it's not too strong on the plants because that can kill them. And so since it's already starting to decompose, you see the mycelium, the fungus, is colonizing it, breaking it down. Since it's decomposing, the nutrients are easier to use on the plants. It's not going to be so strong where it kills them. So we'll shovel some of this up. We'll put this on a layer around the plants, and then we'll use the old hay on top to hold in moisture.
Peanut Gang, I'm coming back to y'all. I'm talking to BTM right now. Y'all pastor has not said anything that intelligent ever in his life. Yes or no? Peanut Gang. I'm back to y'all. Now, we gonna get to the part where allegedly, like I said before, I think I said it, but this man fell off his horse and broke his hand or his wrist. I can't remember because we be rocking with y'all. And sometimes we go back to the ones that, you remember when that brother did this? Let's watch it. Anyway, my whole thing is this. He's hurt right now, if y'all do not know. He does not have his wife touch his wheelbarrow. Is this the way it's supposed to be? Or is IG Farms the way it's supposed to be and this brother wrong? Can y'all come and tell me that? Because I know Peanut Gang about to be like, so wait a minute, Charlie B, this brother is really hurting. And technically, he still manned up and did it all by himself. Exactly.
Take this over to the field, see if we can carry it.
Okay, let's just be honest. You see how he had one hand on top and he was using his good hand to try to make it work, right? Okay, it fell over that time, right? Well, the next time you see him do it, is he gonna have Megan do it? No, my bad. Nay, I am so sorry. I don't cut. But is he gonna have Nay do it? No. Tim would have had Megan do it. Girl, you know my hand hurt. Yes or no? Yes or no? For all of us who really been watching, would he have made an excuse and had Megan do this? Because let me just tell you this. It was only like a couple weeks ago or last week he broke his hand. Right? But the next time he do this, he gonna man up and put both hands and roll it on out. And not one time today with these heavy wheelbarrows are you gonna see her doing it. You're gonna see her doing what she's supposed to do by helping her husband on a farm. Okay? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Now, can y'all tell me, is they a real man or is Tim faking being man? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Did his life stop at 16, 17 years old when he went to prison? And when he got out at 23, technically, is this man right now really 30? 28 to 30 years old mentally? And we all know that men don't come into their own until they about 35 or 40. Most men don't make their first million until after they're 40. Boom, boom, boom. Charlie B ain't as dumb as you think. Statistics, look it up. Whole show alleged though.
And the manure will help hold moisture and add nutrients. And take the old hay. Eventually we'll try to cover the whole row with mulch. But first we're going to do it around the plants. And then we'll water them. So that'll help to fertilize them. And then they'll start spreading out. Their roots will get established and then they can start growing.
Now, for all y'all that's watching that have gardens and know how to grow, was that better than what Tim did? Just for content, because he had none, making us watch days and days of him trying to get the garden ready for him just to let basically the sheep go over there and eat up the grass that grew back that we used to be there. And now that's pasture. Clickbait. Did y'all see the rows of water? If y'all didn't, don't worry. You ain't got to go back. I got y'all. Say I look at stuff different, but are y'all looking at stuff different now? Everybody, did she pick up that wheelbarrow one time? If this was IAG Farms, would the farmer man Sam Sales, would he have picked up that wheelbarrow? She'd have been doing it from the door. Yes or no? Just my opinion. Now I'm gonna let Zay and they do their thing, put up their cash apps and everything, so y'all can see, you know, where they at and stuff like that. But before we get out of here, on her thank you for watching and everything, Tim, you swear Gideon is so trained. Y'all, on the thank you for watching at the end of their video, look at the middle screen. Look how good this young man then trained his German Shepherd. Listen. This dog is going to be herding all these sheep up like, let's get it, let's go. Something we have never seen Gideon do. But you talk about, oh, without Gideon, I wouldn't be able to do nothing. Good boy, good boy, good boy. But you was patting all on Gideon's head when you said that, because he ran over to you after you told him, get back over there with the sheep. But once again, it was a lie, because you just had to pat him and say good boy because he was already right there and you couldn't check him. I ain't even mentioned that in the show, because we never seen Gideon again. All we seen was you just driving through the gate. Let's see. See, I don't take all the content. Did you? And they got an herbs and spices company. Boom, boom, boom. Multiple businesses. What you got, Sam? Just lies to tell people. Let's eat. Now, y'all, we here. I want y'all to look at the part. My back. Thirsty. Look at the part in the middle of all this. Right in the middle with the dogs and the healthy sheep that has no ribs showing, that we would all eat if we had that meat butchered up. Let's eat. We gonna keep this short and sweet. Something's on their side, and it's not lies and confusion. What y'all think it is? Me too. Johnny B, this young couple doing their thing, man. What Tim and Megan been doing out there? Scouting, like everybody else. They think that we don't see this butter? We don't see all this butter? No, it's over now. Like you say, it's over now. Don't you ever try to sing again, brother. I sing what I want to. It's over now. I'll choke you. Do it again. Okay, y'all. I hope Charlie B did his thing. I'm out. Zay and they, the truth. Y'all really want to rock with somebody who really knows their stuff and technically ain't scamming nobody and can use a helping hand every now and then. You feel me? You want to send your donation somewhere, B10? Why don't you support something that's real? Somebody who's actually working with these like God wanted. Not scamming with these with the Bible instead of committing robberies with them, baby. You ain't loco from South Central, bruh. Charlie be out. I love y'all. And the diner will be back tonight.